This little housekeeping I didn't do because I was using the older beginner book 3, which has this petite waltz in it as well. But you're actually in just regular book 3. So to help with the transposing, this is the tonic chord 1, and this is the 5/6 chord, or the G chord with a B on the bottom. Oh, maybe I should put the page in front of you. Okay. And then this again is the 1 chord, 1 chord, 1 chord. And this one over here is the 5/6/5, or the G7 with a B on the bottom. And those are all just the only chords you've got. So that may help with the chord thing. Or you can refer back to some of the pages that talk about chords too. Let me know if you have questions. So then the next piece is called the Woodpecker. And it has to do with your technique and using repeated notes. So for these repeated G's, pretend you're trying to scratch a little piece of schmutz off your kitchen counter. So it's just like that. Repeat. Then it goes up to So the first line and the last line are kind of very much the same, except right at the end. But the middle line is different, so you might want to practice the middle line extra. The left hand is some chords and some individual notes. So you have a G major chord, which is the tonic chord in this piece. And then you just play a third A, C, which is outlining something. I'll play that again a little slower. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now this next line is different. D, down a second, down a second, down a third, up a fifth. Down a third, up a third, down a second, down a second, down a second, down a second, up a fifth. Here it gets different. Up a fourth, up a second, down an octave, up a fourth. Now, I'll play it fairly slowly, hands together, but before that I would turn off the video and practice each hand alone quite a lot. Let's do this way. We'll do the last line slowly, hands together, from measure 17. 1 and 2 and 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 1 and 2. Hard part. You may need to practice practice those last 3 bars like 10 times in a row before they get comfortable. Now we're going to go from measure 9 to the end, and I will try very hard to play it slower. And now I'll play all 3 lines without repeats. Ready, go. All right, we'll see if we can go a little faster next week.